The vegetables. The vegetables. Vegetables are parts of plants that are consumed by humans or other animals as food. The original meaning is still commonly used and is applied to plants, collectively to refer to all edible plant matter, including the flowers, fruits, stems, leaves, roots, and seeds. Originally, vegetables were collected from the wild by hunter-gatherers and entered cultivation in several parts of the world, probably during the period 10,000 BC to 7,000 BC, when a new agricultural way of life developed. At first, plants which grew locally would have been cultivated, but as time went on, trade brought exotic crops from elsewhere to add to domestic types. Nowadays, most vegetables are grown all over the world, as climate permits, and crops may be cultivated in protected environments in less suitable locations. China is the largest producer of vegetables, and global trade in agricultural products allows consumers to purchase vegetables grown in faraway countries. The scale of production varies from subsistence farmers supplying the needs of their family for food to agribusinesses with vast acreages of single product crops. Depending on the type of vegetable concerned, harvesting the crop is followed by grading, storing, processing, and marketing. Vegetables can be eaten either raw or cooked, and play an important role in human nutrition, being mostly low in fat and carbohydrates, but high in vitamins, minerals, and dietary fiber. Many nutritionists encourage people to consume plenty of fruit and vegetables, 5 or more portions a day, often being recommended. Etymology. Etymology. The word vegetable was first recorded in English in the early 15th century. It comes from Old French and was originally applied to all plants. The word is still used in this sense in biological contexts. It derives from medieval Latin vegetabilis, growing, flourishing, i.e. of a plant, a semantic change from a late Latin, meaning to be enlivening, quickening. The meaning of vegetable as a plant grown for food was not established until the 18th century. In 1767, the word was specifically used to mean a plant cultivated for food, an edible herb or root. The year 1955 saw the first use of the shortened, slang term veggie. As an adjective, the word vegetable is used in scientific and technical contexts with a different and much broader meaning, namely of related to plants in general, edible or not, as in vegetable matter, vegetable kingdom, vegetable origin, etc. Standards. Standards. The International Organization for Standardization, ISO, sets international standards to ensure that products and services are safe, reliable, and of good quality. There are a number of ISO standards regarding fruits and vegetables. ISO 1991-1982 lists the botanical names of 61 species of plants used as vegetables, along with the common names of the vegetables in English, French, and Russian. ISO 67.080.20 covers the storage and transport of vegetables and their derived products. Nutrition and health. Nutrition and health. Vegetables play an important role in human nutrition. Most are low in fat and calories but are bulky, and filling. They supply dietary fiber and are important sources of essential vitamins, minerals, and trace elements. Particularly important are the antioxidant vitamins A, C, and E included in the diet. There is found to be a reduction in the incidence of cancer, stroke, cardiovascular disease, and other chronic ailments. Research has shown that, compared with individuals who eat less than 3 servings of fruits and vegetables each day, those that eat more than 5% lower risk of developing coronary heart disease or stroke. The nutritional content of vegetables varies considerably. Some contain useful amounts of protein, though generally they contain little fat, and varying proportions of vitamins such as vitamin A, vitamin K, and vitamin B6 provitamins, dietary minerals, and carbohydrates. The consumption of crunchy and hard to chew foods, such as raw vegetables, during youth while the bones are still growing, is needed for the humans and other animals' jaws proper development, and without their consumption, the jaws don't grow to their full size, thus not leaving enough room for the teeth to grow incorrectly, causing crooked and impacted teeth. However, vegetables often also contain toxins and anti-nutrients which interfere with the absorption of nutrients. These include alpha-solanine, alpha-shachanine, enzyme inhibitors of cholinesterase, protease, amylase, etc., cyanide and cyanide, precursors, oxalic acid, tannins, and other citation needed. These toxins are natural defenses used to ward off the insects, predators, and fungi that might attack the plant. Some beans contain phytoquinagglutinin, and cassava roots contain cyanogenic glycoside, as do bamboo shoots. These toxins can be deactivated by adequate cooking. Green potatoes contain glycoalkaloids and should be avoided. Fruit and vegetables, particularly leafy vegetables, have been implicated in nearly half the gastrointestinal infections caused by norovirus in the United States. These foods are commonly eaten raw and may become contaminated during their preparation by an infected food handler. Hygiene is important when handling foods to be eaten raw, and such products need to be properly cleaned, handled, and stored to limit contamination. Recommendations. Recommendations. The USDA Dietary Guidelines for Americans recommends consuming 5 to 9 servings of fruit and vegetables daily. The total amount consumed will vary according to age and gender, and is determined based upon the standard portion sizes typically consumed, as well as general nutritional content. Potatoes are not included in the count as they are mainly providers of starch. For most vegetables and vegetable juices, 1 serving is half of a cup and can be eaten raw or cooked. A variety of products should be chosen, as no single fruit or vegetable provides all the nutrients needed for health. International dietary guidelines are similar to the ones established by the USDA. Japan, for example, recommends the consumption of 5 to 6 servings of vegetables daily. French recommendations provide similar guidelines and set the daily goal at 5 servings. In India, the daily recommendation for adults is 275 grams, 9.7 ounces of vegetables per day.